Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and good morning to everyone present in this session. Welcome to Sarosh Digital Learning, Class 7 Standard English Subject Unit 4.2, page number 81. Unke Munke Timpe 2. This is one kind of a fairy tale, or you can say a story which is written by Sigrun Srivastava. Here in this story, let us learn. Have a look on page number 81. It will be a fantastic birthday this year, I said in a mocking tone. That means we are going to celebrate birthday this year in a very fantastic way. Mocking, here it means with full fun. And I will get is a pair of shoes and a hand knitted pullover. I had asked for a table tennis set, but my mother said it is totally out of the question this year. What did mother said? That it is totally out of the question. My friend Muk looked at me thoughtfully. He drew a bit closer and said, "Well, Rohan, I don't say I believe in it, but my cousin said it works and there is no harm trying. Don't you think?" So, this Muk and Rohan. Muk, he looked to his friend very thoughtfully and he drew a bit closer, means very near. Rohan, I don't say I believe in it, but my cousin said it works and there is no harm trying. Don't you think? Trying what? I asked. Well, my cousin said, if you really want something badly, all you have to do is to run around a banyan tree at midnight and chant 17 times. Unke munke timpe tu. So, cousin said, if you really want something badly, you have to do is to run around a banyan tree, means around the banyan tree. They will run at midnight. Midnight means 12 o'clock and chant 17 times. How many times? 17 times. Unke munke timpe tu. I desperately wanted my wish to come true. Still I asked, why 17 times and why at midnight? So, he was asking that why 17 times and why at midnight, that is 12 o'clock. Don't ask me, replied Muk, who was my best friend. That is how it is done. I suppose, why not try it? It would not do any harm. So, first what did he say? Don't ask me, replied Muk. And the best friend, that is how it is done, I suppose. He was saying, why we cannot try? Let us try, there is no harm in it. I thought it was all nonsense. Besides, I couldn't think of any banyan tree in our neighborhood. He's saying this is all nonsense and there is no banyan tree in our neighborhood. There is no banyan tree in our neighborhood. There was one in old Mrs. Groover's garden. Banyan tree, where it was? In old Mrs. Brewer's garden. But who dared to enter her garden? Not me, and not at midnight. Mrs. Brewer had been the principal of our school till last year. One look from her piercing pale green eyes was enough to silence bullies like Rinkulal of class 10th. I had seen it happen with my own eyes. Mrs. Brewer, she was she had been the principal of the school till last year, and nobody will dare to enter her garden. One look from her piercing pale green eyes. It means that eyes that look carefully and sharply at someone or something. Yes? So, the student of class 10th, Rinku Lal, I had seen it happen with my own eyes. Forget it, I said. However, the thought kept haunting me till the day before my birthday, and I just could not think of anything else. So, he was saying, forget it till the day before my birthday, and I just could not think of anything else. Okay, I said to Muk, if you come along with me, I will go to Mrs. Brewer's garden tonight and do it. If you will come with me, definitely we will enter in Mrs. Brewer's garden. Let us turn to page number 82. So this both was trying to enter Mrs. Brewer's garden. Why should I come along? Asked Muk. I have no secret wish. So he denied. Why should I come along? Asked Muk. Come on, let us go and wish for my table tennis set. So at 10 minutes to 12, Muk and I met at the back of old Mrs. Brewer's garden. What they did? Come on, let us go and wish for my table tennis set. We will go behind Mrs. Brewer's garden. We climbed and sat on the boundary wall. What they did? They climbed at the boundary wall. We looked down into the garden, which lay dark and silent in the dim light of the moon. And there was a banyan tree, its aerial roots swaying in the gentle breeze of the night. We jumped down, reached the tree, and looked around carefully. Here, aerial roots of the banyan tree. Aerial roots means roots that grow above the ground. They jumped, reached the tree, and looked around carefully. Imagine if she is awake, I whispered and pointed at Mrs. Brewer's house. Now they both entered into the Mrs. Brewer garden, and just imagine she is awake. If she is awake, you should just imagine that she is awake. I whispered and pointed at Mrs. Brewer's house. Nobody is awake at this ghostly hour of the night. Hissed Muk. Now get going, run. Get going, run. How many times they have to take around? 17 times. And what they will say while taking around? Unke munke timpetu. I ran as fast as I could, chanting Unke munke timpetu. I wish my wish is coming true. Over and over again. I felt a bit scared. They were feeling a bit scared. That was why I tried to get it over quickly and increased my speed. They increased their speed. They were running like anyhow and taking 17 rounds. And they were wishing that my wish is being done. I increased in chanting too. And All the while I went on listening to the sounds of the night, a crackle here, a swish there. When they were taking round look at this picture, you can see, inshallah, the remaining part we shall continue in the next session. Thank you.